Hello again. Hi. It is me. Uh person without yeah, you get what I'm saying. Um I just wanted to make another video today because kind of bored. Not really bored, but like it's like I have so much energy that I could make another video today. Like I've been thinking about making another video. I'm like the other one was too short. It felt like I didn't really talk enough because I didn't even say how I felt. I just said like, how is everyone doing, but not I didn't talk about how I was feeling. So I would say it's an 8 out of 10 today. Been going pretty well. I had a burger for lunch. It's pretty good. Like I think you guys should add vegetables. Like I don't know, for some reason I used to like burgers without vegetables, but now that I have them on, they taste pretty good, honestly. Uh, Not to mention that burgers in general are just like I wouldn't say they're the best, but they're pretty good. Uh, I think there's better like foods out there, but if you want a nice burger, get yourself some vegetables on that. Always makes it taste better. Hmm. But yeah, today I wanted to. Well, not today. This video was actually about something else. Like nowadays, uh, when you grow older, you realize that kind of have to pay attention a little bit more to the world because it kind of affects you in special ways. But it's not like if the world's always going to affect you. Like I think people want to assume that every single thing is going to affect you personally, but for the most part, it doesn't really, like, honestly, unless like physical action is taken towards you. Like for real, like they could make so many laws, but if no one enforces the laws, then it's not gonna really matter. And like, yeah, that's why this video I wanted to call it political because kind of is political, but not really. But it's like, are you a Democrat or a Republican? Yeah, you have to pick one side, or guess you can also choose not to do that, which I think a lot of people opt to because they see how both of them act against one another and they're like, damn, that kind of sucks. I don't want to be a part of that. So they just don't mess with them. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's not a bad mentality, but I still think you should like attempt to look at the bright side, even if it is full of like bunch of trickery and people deceiving one another. But can't really tell all the time. You kind of have to just go off of your gut, I guess. Which also sounds bad because if you go off your gut, you might also be wrong. But yeah, I'm just a random person, so it's not like whatever I say will in inherently affect you too. Which is going back to what I said earlier. Like if if someone were to say, "Hey, this affects you," well, then you could just be like, "Well, how do you know it's gonna affect me?" And it's like, well, yeah, and then it affects you, and then you're like, "Damn, I did not expect that," but then you were clearly told it was gonna. But who cares? Just gotta live life. If something comes your way, you have to do your best to sort of avoid falling into that trap of like thinking you can't do anything or oh well I did see it coming but there's nothing I could do, but it's like there's still something you can always do. I feel like people just sort of push it to the side and they assume they can't do anything, but in reality you can, however small it may seem. Like even if it's for self-fulfillment, I would say that you should attempt to like not necessarily go political, but at least help out in some way. Like you can always do like community service. There's also like just donating. Of course, that's also another problem because you don't know if what you're donating to is for a good cause or if they're doing shady stuff with that money. So I guess maybe donating isn't always the best thing, but you you can always do that, like you can always help out, like, and if you just help out a little bit, I think it helps out for the most part. I'm not gonna say it always does, but I feel like it kind of does. So yeah, that was the video. Goodbye.